Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Work. Hello everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard the Starship Normal Prize. It is February 2023. I don't know what it is, but time just seems like it's flying by so freaking quickly. Like, it's amazing how fast it's going. Like, I'm just now coming to realization that I've been out in the country now for almost 7 years now. It feels like I've only been out here for 2 years. Like, what is time? Time is just something that goes by way too quickly when you get older. But how are you guys doing? How was January for you guys? For me, I mean, I didn't really do a whole lot. It's been really cold, so we haven't really been outside and haven't been able to use the swim spa, which sucks. But we'll be using it a lot more in the springtime to get in shape. Speaking of getting in shape, I finally found out why, like, certain times I get, like, really low energy and really, like, unmotivated to do things. It turns out you just have to get into a weekly workout routine. I'm embarrassed to say it took me 10 years to figure this out, but hey, sometimes people learn really slow. So I made a new workout regimen for me that seems to be working really well. I'm trying to do a workout once every 3 days. And once the swim spa becomes available, I'll be doing a workout every other day. I'll be doing a strength workout, rest, cardio workout, which I use in the swim spa for, rest, and then strength workout. And hopefully that'll keep my confidence up and that'll keep my energy levels up so I can make more YouTube videos for you. Because if I'm not feeling energized, I don't want to make a YouTube video for you because it's not going to have the same impact as it normally would if I force myself to do something like that. And speaking of that, I finally got done with the first act of episode 1 of the Captain Soban RP series, and I am so happy I finally got to this point. And at the end of this video, I'll show you guys it because I think it came out pretty good. I was watching it after I got done editing it, and I'm like, holy crap, I'm invested in my own story, and I'm the one making the story. So hopefully you guys will be excited about it too. And another thing that I've been doing this month, and it's something I tend to do whenever I get really bored, whenever no one is around and I don't feel like playing video games, I tend to surf the web for like cute girl pics, and not creepy girl pics. I mean like cartoon girls and like fan art of girls. And today I found this one. Give me 1 second. This is Princess Daisy in a Zero Suit Summit outfit. It's so freaking good. My god, she has so much confidence in her eyes. I freaking love it. It's my current desktop background. And for my streams, I think I made the decision to where at the start of every stream, I'm going to show off a little bit of artwork that I've been looking at because I tend to do it really frequently, and I want to give some of these people that work on these amazing pieces of art some credit because it's amazing. I mean, that picture I just showed you guys, I'm sure it took the person that drew this a couple of months to get it done and get it the way he or she wanted it to be. So, yeah, that's one of the things I like to look at and like to admire, and it helps me keep my confidence up for whatever I want to do. It's one of the weird, interesting quirks about me. But anyways, when it comes to personal life for last month, I didn't really do a whole lot. I have, like I said, I've been looking at some artwork. I got done with the first part of the Captain Soban's RP, and I have been working on I have a couple ideas for a couple other homeworld projects I want to do. I want to do a tournament style Homeworld Wars video, which might be coming out hopefully later this week if I have some time to make it. where we're going to have 8 groups of ships, and they're going to be going one-on-one battles in a like tournament bracket style combat, and then whoever wins at the very end will be fighting some sort of super ship, which I will be designing. Basically, it might be a destroyer class ship or like a frigate class ship with modified stats. That would be the super ship or elite ship. So that's a really cool concept. And another concept I'm going to work on is a homeworld RPG where I'm going to be combining a Pokemon style battle with homeworld. And this is an idea I've had since I was like 6 years old, when I was really obsessed with homeworld and Pokemon, and I was trying to figure out in my brain how I would actually combine those two together. And with the modding skills I've been working on for the Homeworld RP series, I think I know how to actually make this now. So that's another project that's probably going to be coming out later on in the month, and I am super excited about that one. In the meantime, I'm going to be streaming a lot more. I really do enjoy streaming, and it's fun hanging out with you guys when I'm working on the Homeworld RP or just playing whatever game I enjoy. At the moment, I think I'll be streaming the Homeworld Hardcore mod as I develop it, the WoW Ascension as I play around the battlegrounds and dungeons, and that's just something you can guys just hop in and hang out. We're gonna talk about Homeworld. I don't really care. I feel like streaming and I want to talk to you guys while I play some of my favorite games. So just yeah, whenever you see me streaming, just hop on by and say hi. I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to be streaming RimWorld, and I've convinced myself to finally do this. I just got to turn off some of the nudity mods so I don't get in trouble. Because I tend to play that game with a lot of adult mods. So I think I can play fine with the adult mods. I just have to turn off all the censorship stuff. So yeah, we don't get in trouble for streaming that. And probably some other games I enjoy. Like I've been getting in the mood to play Medieval 2 Total War, so I might be streaming that a little bit later this month too. Just streaming is gonna be whatever I want. I'm not gonna be making a series or anything. It's just I feel like playing this game. I want to hang out with people while I play it, so I'll stream it. So that's the plan for that stuff. For series on the channel, I'm going to be continue doing Master of Orion and Star Sector. I still want to continue I still want to continue those series, and we might start a third series. I haven't quite decided if I wanted to yet. I've been getting in the mood to play Freelancer, and I want to continue that series by doing the expansion. But if we'll see if you guys are in the mood to watch that. If you guys are, I'll probably start working on that. But it's going to be a while before that series starts because it's been like a half a year since I played that game, and I need to get myself retrained in the controls and everything before we really start continuing that series. I am still interested in the campaign. I want to see how the expansion goes. So yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that, and we'll get working on that. Secondary series or secondary channel, I'm gonna kind of put on hold. I mean, I know I said I want to continue putting more videos and whatnot on it, but I've come to a conclusion of a lot of cool things I want to do for Homeworld now that I know how to properly mod the game. I want to continue working on that, and I want to put the secondary channel on hold because I'm a little bit too busy to work on it. One day I'll get it going. One day we'll actually get the secondary channel, the RPG and other game channel going, but for now, I'm not really going to be uploading anything on that one. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I do want to try and finish up the Homeworld, the first episode of the Homeworld RP. I do want to try and finish up the first episode of Captain Soban's RP, and then once we finish that up, then we might start working on the Titan playthrough, because hopefully by the time I get that done, I'll have the Homeworld Hardcore mod complete. Because all I need to do now is go through the campaign and adjust the difficulty to match the new amount of ships and whatnot, and we'll be able to build with all the resources and whatnot that I'm adding or subtracting to the game. and balance it out. So it's difficult enough to where it's a challenge, but not so hard where it feels like it's impossible. There's a fine line there that I'm kind of driving around because for me, the game has to be difficult to keep me engaged, but it can't be so hard where there's only one meta strategy in order to beat the mission. So still trying to find solid ground for the Homeworld Hardcore mod. Oh, one more thing I want to add about my personal life. There's been a couple things I've been wanting to get into, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. But I kind of want to tell you guys. I really have been into Leo Maracchioli, who is a YouTuber with a channel called Froglead Studios, and he takes songs and converts them into metal. He is a genius at doing that. If you are a metal fan by any chance, I would recommend you check him out. But by listening to him, I really have been getting into bass guitar. In fact, I found out that that's kind of my favorite part of like a heavy metal song, or actually a song in general. I was even listening back to some Metallica songs that I have on my phone, and I always find myself listening to the bass guitar of the riff. And I might eventually start investing in a bass guitar and start learning how to play the bass guitar. Again, this is something in the future. This isn't happening anytime soon, but that's something I really want to do. I want to learn how to play the bass guitar. And another thing I've really been getting into, and another reason why I keep looking at all these cute pictures of art and whatnot, is I kind of want to start getting into women's fashion. I find myself like always like looking at dresses and looking at like cute outfits that girls wear, and I'm like, I wonder if that makes them confident. I wonder if you change something around, would that change the emotion of the actual outfit? So I've been dabbling a little bit around in that stuff. So I kind of just want to let you guys know because I might be talking about it in some of my streams. But anyways, I think that's about it. I think that's about everything that's going on in the channel and in my personal life. Not a whole lot of changes, but just some things I wanted to keep you guys updated on. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing. And for those of you that have stuck all the way out to the end, here's the first part of Captain Soban's RP. Hope you enjoy it. Captain's log. Stardate 9511 GSY. I can't believe it's been a year since we took back Higara. Karen is doing her best to hold back the ruthless attacks of the Taidan, but we are running low on resources to keep up the defense. Fleet Command has informed me that they are working on a project to build massive carriers for each KIF that will help with the resource shortage, but the project is still in its infancy. I've also been told that Fleet Command is looking to trade with resources we have left with the Bentusi, in hopes that making our ships stronger with Bentusi tech will help hold the line. Fleet Command has a lot of stress to deal with. I wouldn't want to be in their shoes right now. I just hope they make the right decision for all of us. In the meantime, I have been tasked with a destroyer and a handful of frigates and strikecraft. They want me to clear out some of the lesser defended Taidan areas and secure the resources there to help ease the pressure of the raids against Higara. I guess the war for Homeworld never truly ends, right?
There she is, your new capital ship.
Wow. It was nice of Command to give me a destroyer.
Command appreciates your help when fighting for Higara, so they wanted to repay you with the ship.
Tell them, thanks for the new toy.
Command has also gave this destroyer a more powerful fusion reactor, thanks to some help from Bentusi engineers.
Ooh, nice. What improvements does the new reactor give?
We are not sure. All we know is the power draw of the reactor has been improved by 20%, so you should be able to move more power to the thrusters for faster movement, or divert more power to the ion cannons for more damage.
I will have to test that and see what limits these new reactors have then.
You do that. In the meantime, Command wants me to have you raid some Titan resource areas to slow down the production of Titan ships, as well as capture and hold the areas so we can harvest the resources for ourselves. I'm giving you 2 ions, 2 assaults, 2 supports, and a small squadron of interceptors and heavy corvettes to help with this objective.
Am I receiving a carrier for the fighters and corvettes so they are safe when we hyperspace?
Negative. All our carriers are currently occupied holding the defense.
I see.
But, according to some research that Kif Manan has been developing, they believe we can hook our fighters or corvettes to our support frigates and then hyperspace the support frigates into battle, undock their strike craft, then jump the support frigates back to carriers to rearm. Only problem is, it has never been tested, so Manan wants to use their strike craft to test this theory with your mission.
Those Manan guys surely come up with some interesting plans. I'm happy to be part of their crazy ideas. All ships, fall into formation and prepare for hyperspace. I want support frigates above and below me, and 1 ion and 1 assault on the port and starboard side of me.
Roger that!
Hyperspacing in 3, 2, 1.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.